GM to Matrix 3D. This menu will never stop being funny to me. I don't know what it is about it, but like, this menu will never stop being funny to me. Oh, didn't mean to do that. This just like pre-rendered look. Yeah, it's like a DVD menu. I love when you hit options and it scrolls over, but just like it just has such like a classic pre-rendered look to it. It's so piratey, just like all the treasure and stuff. Scrolls over to this dude. So, it has been a couple days since we last played this because I didn't play this. Well, I didn't stream yesterday. Yesterday I was up to some business. Took care of some stuff. But the day before that, we just played nothing but fishing, so I haven't played this since like Thursday. And I don't really remember what I'm doing. I'm pretty sure that these teleporters... Yeah, I don't have to play fishing anymore. It's over. Until Rapala Pro Fishing. Rapala Pro Fishing will happen. Oh. Wait, where the hell is this then? Wait, are there two... I'm really confused. Hang on, what? Where was that other parrot then? Also, man, my health is like really not good. But where's this? This is this island. Oh, so I've not done this island. All right, let's do this island then. Oh, wait, it was... Or... Well, there's some kind of chest. Yeah, fishing just kind of like... Because it ended not in me having to win anything. That's... The ending was really anticlimactic, wasn't it? Alright, well that's all that taken care of. I think... Like, what am I doing right now? We are seeking the witch doctor to break the voodoo curse. And we were trying to find the chart stone as well. I don't think... There is a chest on the map. We did, like, do this whole island, though. I kind of remember doing this island. Yeah, it turns out you just have to get, like, 87th. I mean, you don't have to get any place. You just have to unlock Masters. And then once you're there, the end of the game is an inevitability. Only the truly deranged will actually win Masters. Oh, right. This is like nothing, weirdly. I forgot about this. Forgot this was like this. Oh, man. That's... I'm not sure why. I'll just never understand Pro Fishing Challenge, I guess, and that's fine. But I don't understand how there was so much equipment in that game, and yet a lot of it just seemed like it either you couldn't tell what it did, or it maybe did nothing. Like, why why the rowboat, you know? Like, why was the rowboat in the game? I don't know. Oh, that's... Yeah, we can't open that chest. Well, hopefully I've got another map to go to. I don't know if I actually do. I sure hope I do. Maybe Dark Isle. Apparently I've been to Dark Isle before. Yeah, it must be something like that. That, like, the rowboat doesn't disturb the fish. But I don't know, man. Like, how much influence could it have? I was catching fish with my loud boat that does disturb them. They didn't seem to mind too much. Pretty sure I did this teleporter, but I gotta check. I gotta check. That just brings me... Did I... Oh, there's a... Okay, no, I have not done this because there's a closed chest right here. I would have opened this if I had done this before. So this is probably new. There's no question marks on the island, though, so I don't know if there's actually anything here.
I'm sensing buried treasure nearby.
Oh, Storm Tiki, new item. More teleporters. A lot more teleporters. Well, hold up, let me come over here. I think I have to come over here and then this chest will, like, appear on the map from now on. Yes, so I definitely want to do that. I'll hit this one too. Improves potential size. I really don't even know. They were showing, like, there were the dots on the radar, right? But what I was wondering the whole time is, like, are they actually simulating fish swimming around down there? Like, are there really fish that are simulated to bite or not bite if they're near the hook or whatever? Or is the whole thing just like a complex formula? Because, like, the vast majority of fishing games will have some kind of underwater cam and you can see what's going on down there. But Pro Fishing Challenge did not. So you never actually got to see what was going on under the water and if there was actually, like, a fish model there. So I feel like it could just have been some kind of, like, complex formula for whether or not the fish should bite. What just hit me? What? I kind of think it was just a formula based on, that last day when I was fishing and I was just catching, like, a fish pretty much every time I cast out the line, but all of the fish were too small. I think that was day 5 of Pro. But I was just catching fish in the same spot over and over again, and I feel like if there were actually fish models down there, like, swimming around and like, simulating whether or not they wanted to bite, they would have run, like, they can't fit that many fish in that area, you know? So I think it was either just respawning the fish constantly, or there's some kind of... Fuck. These spiders, dude. I'm probably dead here. Oh, no, I'm not dead. My health has been terrible so far. I can't stay healthy. I'm just doing this. This is a bad time to do this, but I'm just doing it. To be honest, that was not even on purpose. I was playing a lot of Yakuza 2 yesterday, and I just instinctively hit the punch button. So was that all just for some concept art? Was that all just for some concept art? Oh. Please don't be a boss. I have, like, a goal was completed. Oh. A goal was completed. What'd I do? Oh, I seeked the witch doctor to break the voodoo curse.
The Voodoo Master. There must be a way to break his curse.
Ah, yes. The Voodoo Master.
Well, I mean, I sought the
His
voodoo
motto is
master, but
powerful,
whatever.
most powerful. I can help you, yes, but I will be needing the headhunter masks of my ancestors.
Oh, I have some of
These were
those.
stolen many years ago.
And if I do find them?
Bring them to me, and I will use their power to create a devil doll, made in the likeness of the Voodoo Master. This will defeat his curse.
Well, I have 3 of those. I hope this is enough.
Do you have the masks of my ancestors?
Not yet.
Not yet.
Then out with you! Out! Out! No masks, no breaking of curses. Go!
Ah, shit. How many do I have? Headhunter masks 3 out of 5. Oh, no. That's, like, really bad, I feel like. 3 out of 5. Well... This is definitely progression, because this dude is gonna give us the thing that we need. Oh, here we go. It might just be that hopefully I've found all of them, and I just haven't, like... Hopefully I've found all of them, and it just... Yeah, it's gonna let us kill that teleporting guy. So... The fact that we couldn't get that map until after talking to him, I hope that there's, like, 2 masks that we just haven't gotten to yet, and I'm gonna get to them, then it's gonna be fine. I have, like, no idea. Like, how does this map work exactly? Where the fuck am I? I think I'm forced to take another lap here. I think I screwed up and I shouldn't have come in this way. Maybe? How about this? Nah, I haven't been here yet. But yeah, someone said it last time I streamed that we need, you need a voodoo doll to defeat that boss, because it wasn't clear at all what you were supposed to do in there. And apparently you can't defeat him until you get the voodoo doll, so now that guy's gonna make it for us, and then we're gonna go defeat him, and then maybe he'll have the chart stone or whatever. This game has, like, weird lock-on that keeps changing my target. Like, I'm trying to fight here. And in the middle of your combo, it just makes you turn around even though you're pressing the opposite direction. Like, it won't... It's just strange. Please have a headhunter mask. I don't think there's a headhunter mask in there. Nope.
Grog.
Yeah, a lot of money though. I'm actually super rich now. This is kind of neat. I'm not sure if there's gonna be another boat upgrade, because I feel like Wait, headhunter masks. 3 out of 5. Alright, well. We've got a place to go.
I smell gold.
Oh, hold up, I smell gold, actually. Those headhunter I feel if I'm missing one, we're in so much trouble, though. If I'm missing a single headhunter mask, that's straight up, like, super not good, because at that point, it could just be anywhere in the entire game, in just some chest somewhere. There's, like, no hint at all as to where it could be. If I run out of locations, I'm pretty much just gonna immediately look up where the masks are, basically. As soon as it seems like I have to just check everywhere, I am getting the hell out of here. Anyway, yeah, I have a lot of islands accessible to me now that are new. I gotta just, like, go to an island that I have the fort on real quick so that they can heal me. My ship is really beat up. These people have a fort, right? There really no fort? There really no fort here? Yeah, I think there's really no fort here. Oh wait, no, it's right there. We're good. Full ship repair. Actually gonna have to kill these guys and then full ship repair again, but there. There are a lot of ships here. Maybe we just gotten involved in something I didn't really want to. There's too many dudes. They might have dropped wood. Let me just check this. Yeah, free repair because of the wood. Cool. Well, whatever's in that box can't be too important. I'm out of here. So I guess we'll check here. It's weird that we just got access to one of the islands from World 1. I don't know what to make of that. And it's just this? But I definitely didn't have access to this area before. It really bugs me, this slide mechanic. There has to be something you can do to, like, outgame the slide mechanic, you know? It has to be possible. Dude, these things are so annoying. Get out of here. Nope. Shit. They just, if there's two of them, then they, like, take turns, and they attack really fast. It just, I don't know. Good thing I saved. I considered not saving. Then I was like, well, why wouldn't I save? Good thing I saved. I think I just have to be, like, I do have the full combo built up. I think I just have to be more willing to press the X button and just shred these guys. Like so. Or more willing to block. That's another thing. I don't block very much in this game. I should be blocking more. This seems kind of promising as far as, like, where we're gonna find one of the masks. These guys, because these are the World 3 enemies anyways, I bet these guys definitely have a mask. Dude, it's super annoying that they can stand on hills and you can't. So when you're pushing enemies around with your sword, they just get to, like you can't back them up against a wall, because this game barely has walls in it. It's just entirely these hills that you slide down. Like, gives them a good opportunity to escape your combos. Yep. Sure enough. These fellas had a mask. That's 4 out of 5. One of those other islands better just have the 5th mask. I feel like they were missable. Like, I don't think that they were all in super obvious spots. I think it's really possible that I've just missed a mask or two. Well, I guess 1, because I've got 4. Like, this could just be the 5th mask, honestly. Like, check this out. What do we have here? It's Fallen Star, a mystical object that holds immense power. Oh god, we've angered the crab gods. Return the slab. You're fucking coming at me, dude. Okay. Turns out crabs are weak, and even 20 of them doesn't do that much. Well, I didn't check over there, so I gotta check over there. I don't know what that item does. It might be... is it a quest item or is it usable? I think it's, it looks like it's a quest item, I guess. I have no idea what it's for, but I guess that was a quest item because it's not appearing as usable. So that'll probably come in handy somewhere down the line. There'll be some dude who's like, "You have brought my star, right? It was stolen by the crabs a long time ago. Please return my star of magical powers, and then I will give you the chart stone." That's good. I'm maybe not missing anything because like I am trying to be like pretty thorough in making sure I get everything in this game and like don't just skip stuff. You could tell kind of early on that this is the kind of game like that where like you do have to be thorough and just check every island because there's stuff everywhere. So I've been trying to be thorough this playthrough. Random knives hanging out on the beach? Sure. I hope we get to go to Atlantis at the end of this game. I hope it's one of those types of things. I feel like that could be an endgame area. I have no idea what this is, actually. It's... oh, it was just money. Get the concept art as well. I've found kind of a lot of concept art so far. We're gonna end this with like over 100 pieces of the concept art. I think there's 230 total, so we're not getting close to that. But I have found a lot of it. We were at, does it say anywhere? Yeah, 47 out of 200. I'm at. I feel like that's pretty good so far.
Grog.
Make that 48. There's also all the islands that I already went to before I got the stone key, and it could be that I have to revisit old areas to open the stone chests. I hope that's not what it is. But the stone chests are on the map. Like, they populate permanently on the map when you try to open them, and it says, like, you need the key for that. It could be done. Like, I could systematically go back and check all of that stuff. But I hope I don't have to. It'd be annoying. Alright, what do we have here? Okay. One giant-ass island. And I think there's a fort in there. That fort's in a tricky location, because, like, I can't... normally, I just, like, drive by the forts. But with this one, you can't drive by it. It's at the end of a cul-de-sac, you know? So... let's see how this works. Oof. Wait, I think most of those actually didn't even hit. Oof. Is it dead? Hang on, was that it? No, that was not it. No, that was it. It died. Okay. I don't think that the fortresses are actually getting stronger. Like, I think that I've greatly upgraded my ship, where now I've got, like, 5 cannons on each side. So my firepower is way better than it used to be, but I don't actually think their firepower has improved at all. Yo. The bullet time for the cannonball. I don't think they've done that before. That's funny. Like a critical hit from the cannon or something. Am I just like rotating around this box? Come on, give me the box. Okay, there's nothing in the box. We'll buy the repairs. This stuff is kind of interesting. Like, I don't really have... Oh, here we go. The Brigantine ship upgrade. A medium-sized 2-mast ship. 6 cannons per side, hull health 8. Right now we've only got hull health 6, and we can afford this, so, yeah. Let's get the ship upgrade. 6 cannons on each side. Do you sell cannons? Yes, 10, 11, 12, there we go. Alright, looking good. Looking good, dude. By the end of this, I'm gonna be sailing around, like, the actual Titanic. Just like the RMS Titanic in pirate times. Just a whole-ass cruise ship or something. 100 cannons on each side, because we keep getting upgrades. The ship keeps getting bigger. For the record, I think that would be funny. If you could get, like, a modern day... It would be like a cheat code. It would have to be like a cheat code thing. And you unlock, like, a modern day cruise ship in your old-timey pirate game, and you sail around with it and stuff. I'd be into that. And your boat is just, like, 6 times the size of everyone else's. No, this is Brigantine. I'm not, like, a ship type knower, but they said it was a Brigantine. Yeah, you just show up with, like, a modern... You know, who do you think would win? This is like... Who do you think would win? Like a 1600s pirate ship, or like fully manned 1600s pirate ship, or like a dude with like a speedboat, like a modern day motor powered speedboat. If they fought each other, you know? Because, like, think about it. Like, how are they going to hit that tiny ship that moves way faster? I mean, presumably the guy on the speedboat has like a shotgun. We're going to give him a shotgun. But like, how's the big old pirate ship gonna step to that? You know, like the modern day boat is too maneuverable. I mean, I guess but like, how are they even gonna? I mean, I guess they could just shoot at him as he's boating around. They could just do that. But they have like crappy 1600s pistols. Would it even work? Would they even be able to shoot at him? Probably. Yeah, I don't know. You might have to give the speedboat, like, some kind of... That'd have to be a hell of a shot, but you figure if you've got, like, 20 pirates up on deck, and they're all, like, frantically loading the black powder into their crappy pirate pistol, and, you know, they're all just firing shots, someone's gonna get lucky eventually. Also, hey Leah, this game is way better than that. We've actually got like an upwards trend going for pirate games on Xbox, where Pirates of the Caribbean was probably the worst pirate game ever. It's a bold statement, but I think it's true. And then Galleon was the second worst pirate game ever, and now we're playing the third worst pirate game. Like they're getting better. Each one is better than the last, and the thing is, after this, the fourth pirate game on the console is Sid Meier's Pirates. So, like, there's a good chance that the fourth pirate game will be better than this, and then it'll actually just be that every pirate game on the Xbox was better than the last. Like, we just played them in perfect, like, reverse quality order. We started with the worst and then worked our way up to the best. I think that's kind of interesting that it's worked out this way. That Pirates of the Caribbean game was really something. It's fun that it had a dev room. I think most games should have dev rooms in them. I'm not sure why they don't. I'm just saying, if I were the dev, you would always be able to find a room with some kind of 3D model that's meant to be me. Hidden somewhere behind a bookcase. The Pirates of the Caribbean dev room had a picture of their pet rat on it too, which is incredible. It was like it was just a big square room that had portraits of all of the developers. It had photos of all of them. Then the last photo was just a picture of their pet rat.
Grog.
Is there anything over here at all? Oh, yes there is. Turns out it is not good to be surrounded. Who knew? And nobody is dropping hearts, which sucks. Alright, hopefully this isn't like a boss fight or something that I'm walking into after losing so much health. I don't feel good about it, though. I feel like this is probably a boss fight. No? Okay, never mind. Never mind, we're fine. Back here. Come on, stop blocking. I kind of just have to... It just sucks. Like, you have no choice but to back off in a situation like that. Because he just gets to slide. He gets to go up the hill, but I don't get to go up the hill.
Ah, grog.
Okay, it looked like there was kind of a flat area there that maybe you could jump up, but nah. This island is massive. I didn't realize this thing was so big. Please be the 5th. Please just be the 5th mask. It's a sword upgrade. Okay, we take that too. Sword of the Loa, found in the Voodoo Isles. Its enchantments enhance damage and can stun opponents. The pirates aren't, or the skeletons aren't very threatening, but when there's a bunch of them, they keep interrupting you. That's a Bionicle, the Loa. It sounds kind of Bionicle-y. Well, that's gonna be everything on this island, though. We're good here. Really good find, honestly. Is if I keep finding like the heart containers and the sword upgrades and stuff, then that's really good. I usually don't find things like that in games. I'll just get to the end having somehow skipped all of the good items. Worthwhile detour. Oh, hold up.
Curse him! It's Hawk! More sail! Quickly!
Mid-game cutscene.
It's lucky that I found you, Katarina. Another captain would have sent you to the bottom. You'll stand down now.
Never!
I'll not toy with you.
Oh my god, his
Surrender
boat's
now.
even bigger than
I'll
mine.
have to hang your crew, of course. But for the right price, your life might be spared.
You've conquered all the colonies of the 5 seas. What more could you possibly want?
The chart stones, Katarina. Give them to me.
You'll have them over my dead body, you murderous dog!
So be it.
Now!
A doubloon for every man if you sink that ship. And 10 for the one who brings me the head of the Black Cat. Set sail. Those vultures will take care of them.
You're a coward, Hawk! Come back and fight your own battles!
Are we just gonna do like a open seas battle here? What's about to happen? Oh man. Well, I've got the giant ship upgrade, so it's a good thing we just went and bought that. You know, it's kind of a shame that this game doesn't have boarding action. Not something I've really thought that much about, but you can't board their ship and start sword fighting them. Oh my god, that that 4 wood was like a massive amount of repair. Well, there you go. Took care of those dudes. Hey, Nurse Joy. It's going good. It's not bad. I am getting blasted. Gotta be careful here. It still, like, aesthetically feels like a very fake game. But, gameplay, like, the core gameplay loop of it, you know, is very functional and serviceable and stuff. There's nothing too weird going on here. You go to islands, you sword fight people, you find stuff on the islands, you get back in your boat, and you go to the next island. Makes sense. It sucks that these things can shoot through trees. Wish they didn't do that. I have to hit this chest so that it'll be on my map, and then I'm gonna get the hell out of here.
The crystal key. I know there's treasure nearby.
I know there's treasure nearby. Hold on. Okay. Teleporter here is interesting. I bet that the 5th mask is here, because, like, this guy just gets to keep hitting me because the attack also causes him to, like, back off. So annoying. Yeah, the teleporter ring invoked. There's no parrot here. I haven't saved. Please just be, like, mask number 5. Okay, it's an island chart. Good. We take that. That's progression. Like, look at that tiny ship. I should be able to just completely overwhelm this guy. 1 million cannonballs. Yeah, get out of here. Get out of here. Of course, the second I stop blocking. Dude. I think there's gonna be nothing of value on this island, actually. It's just this shop, and this dude's shop is, like, not actually that useful. Unless he starts selling... No, this guy's shop continues to be useless. It'd be nice if I eventually got a sword upgrade that let me kill them in one hit, but I bet that by the time I finally get that, I'm just going to be done with this part of the game. So it won't really matter. I've ended up on like the back part of this island. Can I just... I can't climb back up. I'm gonna have to walk the entire like circumference of the island to get back. Great. This is something I think I already have. Wait, what is that? What did I just collect? A bottle? What are those? I thought that was like the spooky lantern item or something, but it's just like a bottle. I'm sure they said at some point what that does when I picked up the first one, but I have no idea. Just collecting like Ocarina of Time bottles now. Should probably check that chest up there, just get it on the map.
I know there's treasure nearby.
Oh, actually, that was a chest I could open. Thought that was... Okay, well, cool. It was just money, though. I wonder how many ship upgrades there are, because I feel like there's still kind of a lot left in this game, but I'm also, like how can my ship get more upgraded? You know? I feel like the ship is... Like, am I gonna have 10 cannons per side by the end of this? How do I get back? Wait a minute. Maybe we climb this here? No. How do I get back? Can I just... Okay, I'd probably just walk along this. I solved the mystery of Dead Boy in Yakuza 2, by the way. My reverse engineering efforts actually worked somehow. I had no idea what I was doing, but I was doing the right thing, and I eventually did figure it out. The mysterious condition for causing him to appear that nobody had discovered up until now was 30 random encounters, it turned out. You have to fight 30 random encounters, and then he'll appear. The ground is vibrating. Yep. 30 it's 30 if you want him to show up in Rusty Nail GP. 50 if you want him to show up in Exhibition. He has 2 different requirements. Yeah, that's why no one discovered it, I think. Because by the time you're grinding out the Colosseum... in like a, you know, by the time you're grinding out the Colosseum casually, you've fought 30 random encounters. But if you're a speedrunner, then you know how to dodge the random encounters. So both times I've attempted to do an all sub-stories playthrough of Yakuza 2, a bunch of years ago and right now, both times I've gotten hung up on Dead Boy because I've just never fought 30 encounters. And that's why I have an issue with it. But no one else online seems to have an issue with it. So there you go. The mystery is solved. I just went and killed a bunch of random encounters, and then he showed up real easy. He's not meant to be rare. That was a sick PowerPoint. Yeah, I gave a Spock was doing a PowerPoint presentation party last night, and I did my presentation on reverse engineering to find the dead boy condition. So there are a couple people in here that have already heard me yap about this for like 20 minutes. But I figured I would share with the class that I did do that. Thanks for the 51 months as well, More Nothings. I appreciate it a ton. I heard a rumor you were supposed to have a PowerPoint, but then couldn't make it. I felt like I was, like, seeing through the Matrix. I felt like an absolute badass when I figured that stuff out, and I was, like, actually seeing results. There's some more stuff I want to know about the game that I might try to figure out, like drop rates and things. Figure out how, if there's something I can do to make the brass knuckles spawn more consistent, though I'm pretty sure there's definitely not. The big problem is, the good news is I was able to defeat Dead Boy, and because of that I was also able to get Komaki to spawn in, and I fought Komaki. The bad news is that defeating Komaki in the Colosseum did not complete his sub-stories, which means that I do in fact have to fight Akira Yamaoka in the Colosseum in order to get all sub-stories. And Akira Yamaoka has some really weird requirements relating to heat actions that are not super well understood as well. I've tried to figure it out. I'm currently working on figuring out Akira Yamaoka. Like, oh. Upon impact, it drains the life from your enemies and offers it to you. Interesting. A lot of guides claim that you have to do 95 heat actions to make Akira Yamaoka show up. 95 out of 96 unique heat actions, which, a number of those are permanently missable, and I have permanently missed them, but apparently you don't have to do all 95, you just have to unlock the ability to do all 95, possibly. But I think I've done that at this point, and Akira Yamaoka was still not showing up, though my sample size is kind of low, so I think that tonight I'm just going to be grinding the Colosseum for like an hour or two to see if he'll show up. And if he doesn't show up, then uh-oh. Because I'm not sure what I'm missing at this point. But the random encounters, the 30 random encounters thing is actually like... I don't want to say it's a blessing in disguise that we have to fight random encounters, but there is actually, like, there is good news to it, because we have a giant XP crunch in the run. As it stands, an issue I was having with the routing is that there are a lot of sub-stories that require you to be a certain level before they activate, and just skipping all of the sub-stories, I was not even close to the level I needed to be for some of those. So I was having to, like, do weird things to grind XP. But if we're doing 30 random encounters, just throughout the whole game, I have to fight 30 random encounters. That's pretty much every random encounter you come across for a while. So I'm gonna be able to, like, get the XP from those, hopefully, and then not really have to grind XP, which... we're gonna have to see once I finally do the first run, but it's possible that I won't have to grind XP at all, and if that's the case, then I can completely reroute Colosseum to happen in a different way than it does, which would be really nice, because right now I have Colosseum placed where it is in the route. There's like two problems that make me do Colosseum where I do it, but right now one of the reasons why it is where it is in the route is so that I can get XP from doing the fights, so that I can limit the amount of XP I have to grind for later. But we might just be fine. I don't know, there's kind of a lot of problems. The route's a total mess. The route's a total mess, actually. But it's interesting. There's a lot of considerations. Getting closer. At this point, I just have to figure out how to get a Kiriyama Oka to spawn in. I have to learn how to play Mahjong. And then I have to figure out how to manage the Hostess Club. Those are the 3 things I still have to do. And 2 of them are just like video game tasks that I will do. And one of those things is learning to play Mahjong, which I'm concerned about. I'm not sure how I'm gonna do that. But that's like literally all that's left. I would like to practice the minigames a bit more as well. There are 3 sub-stories that require being really good at minigames. I did them all last night. Bowling, baseball, and golf. Bowling is actually not that hard. Golf didn't take me too many tries, but is hard. You have to like hit moving targets in golf. And basically, you just have to do like a bunch of perfectly timed shots in a row, and it's a bit tricky. Baseball is really scary. Like, literally, I had forgotten why baseball was bad. I just remembered that it was bad. The reason why baseball is bad, you have to hit 10 home runs and 20 shots. 20 pitches, I guess, to complete this one sub-story. And his pitches literally go off screen as he throws them. Like, the dude will throw the pitch, it will shoot up into the air, go like off the top of the screen, and then 5 seconds later just drop down, and you just, there's no cue. There's no cue for it at all. You just have to, like, I don't even know, just become one with the game in order to hit these things, and you have to hit 10 of them. And I was able to do it after like half an hour, but that's not really... Like, like, this is meant to be a speedrun, you know? So I'm probably going to have to sit down and practice these 3 minigames a bunch to be able to win them more consistently, I think is the plan. But yeah, that's some stuff I have to figure out. But we're getting closer to being able to do the run. And I'm looking forward to it, because once we do the first run, it's inevitably going to expose how much of my route is completely wrong. So then the second run is going to happen after that, and the second run is going to be really good. I'm looking forward to the second run. I really can't wait for that run where everything has been, like, cleaned up. Wait, what was that? I fired some kind of magical thing. What happened there?
I know there's treasure nearby.
Is that it? I come all the way out here for some concept art and $1,000. Yeah, I did come all the way out here for some concept art.
I know
Uh-oh.
there's treasure nearby.
Great, they poison you.
Ah, grog.
I know there's treasure nearby. I know there's treasure nearby. Dude, this is so annoying. Okay. I kill this? Yeah, you can kill it. Okay. Hello? Nearby treasure? There we go. It's another 4 mysterious bottles. Great. Good treasure. An excellent find. There's probably all kinds of hidden chests in here, and you have to, like, run all in here to find them. I want to do that. Can I get the cannons to destroy each other? I'm not sure how this works. I don't think that'll happen, but it kind of looks like it's doing some damage. Yeah, you totally can. Okay. Actually, it works. Takes a while, but I'm willing to do this. Wonder if I stand like here, and then I can get it to shoot twice per cycle. Like it'll shoot. Nah. Okay, that was a complete waste. I mean, I guess I could probably just like do this. Do we think this works? Oh, I totally missed the throw, but something like this might work. Yeah, okay, that's a lot faster. That's a lot faster.
I'm sensing buried treasure.
I'm sensing buried treasure, by the way. Okay, this one doesn't want to go.
I smell gold.
They always just teleport right behind you, so they've become very predictable. You know exactly what's gonna happen there. And try to get you with the nothing personnel kid. How is this still? These islands are way larger in person than they look like they're gonna be on the map. They fit a lot of stuff in here. No, I actually totally fat-fingered the X button there. I didn't mean to do that. It looks like, I think that the, like, magic projectiles from the special are probably related to the new sword. I feel like when I picked up the new sword, that's probably why it does that now. Teleporter at the end of the island. hopefully this has a mask. There's still more places we can look, but please just have a mask. I would also accept a map. I don't know what that is. Neptune figurehead. Enhances the ship's cannons with the power of lightning. I think that's a consumable item. I think I came all the way out here for a consumable.
I smell gold.
Might come in handy though, like if there's ever... The ship battles really haven't been hard at all so far, but if I have to... I assume I'm gonna have to do like a final ship battle at some point. You know, me versus Captain Hawk.
I'm sensing buried treasure nearby.
And at that point, maybe, then we'll just be able to unload like a full game's worth of items that I've been picking up, and we can just completely destroy him. Well, that island... Literally, that whole island only existed for the Neptune. The Neptune item.
Full sails!
I do kind of wonder about this. That's... yeah, alright. This ship moves really fast when you when you hit the speed button. The ship is just like turbo. It's actually kind of funny to see a giant ship moving that fast. Got like anime speed lines. Alright, still 2 more islands that could have the thing. I'm not giving up hope yet, but I'm starting to lose hope. No more fishing. I beat it yesterday. Fishing is actually over. There's still Rapala Pro Fishing, which almost won a poll. The game after this is going to be Phantom Dust, but it was almost Rapala Pro Fishing, which I'm really glad didn't happen. Roller coaster status is the same as it has been. We will be playing it on Tuesdays. So I've only done the first 2 scenarios. And we'll be coming back to it not tomorrow, but the next day. And doing another scenario, which will probably take up the whole stream because it's going to be another long one. Yeah, Roller Coaster Tycoon is going to be a very long-term stream project. Like literally the next year or two's worth of Tuesdays are now booked for Roller Coaster Tycoon. I'd be lying if I pretended I wasn't thinking about it all week though. Like I'm just doing Tuesdays. It's gonna be like a stream fixture, a thing that I do, but you know, pretty much since Tuesday I've been like, man, what if I just streamed more anyway? What if I just play some more Roller Coaster Tycoon? I've been in the mood to play some Roller Coaster Tycoon. Been thinking about it. I mean, I could. Nobody... There's no one to stop me. Are those... I think these cannonballs are connecting. At least one of them is. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, I'm definitely not running out of scenarios anytime soon. Repair the ship. I don't... Yeah, there's not. There's no ship upgrade here for me. And the only dock is that one. Wherever that is. Oh, there it is. I get this guy. Whoa, he like... I got him in the water and he like teleported out of it. Where? There's supposed to be a parrot here. This island is kind of laggy. Come on. Come on, dude. I'm gonna have to just start swinging at these from now on. Just in case. I think the pirate adventure is concluding tomorrow. I don't know how much of this game is left. Apparently, I didn't look myself, but someone said like a week ago that the how long to beat for this was 6 hours. And I say, no way.
I know there's treasure
You
nearby.
are not beating this in 6 hours without looking up where to go, I think. At least I'm not.
Grog. I'm sensing buried treasure nearby.
Ah, voodoo daggers. Multi-bladed daggers enchanted by the power of the witch doctor bounces around. Gotcha. Yeah, that could be. Generally speaking, I do finish GameCube and Xbox games, like, faster than GameFAQs. Probably 9 times out of 10. Or not GameFAQs, how long to beat, like 9 times out of 10. It's just, and usually that exception, like the 10, the one game that I don't beat faster is usually a racing game.
Buried treasure nearby.
I don't know why, because I don't feel like I'm bad at racing games. But usually it's racing game. Everything else, generally, the people submitting to how long to beat are, like, not that good at. Or, like, they're just not... I don't know. I don't want to be mean to the How Long to Beat gamers. It's not that they're bad. It's just that they're not good. No, it's just that I don't know. I'm more focused on beating the game, I think, usually. Is probably what it is. So I tend to do it faster by like a lot. This is totally going to be the 5th mask, by the way. I'm calling it now. I'm calling it now. This is absolutely the 5th mask. There's no way. How is that not the... Look at this area. How is this not the 5th mask?
Grog.
New enemy just dropped. Or no, these are not new. I just haven't seen them yet today. Wait, what did he just drop? He just dropped fruit? Interesting. They drop like a fruit salad. I guess that makes more sense than them dropping, like, grog, like the pirates do. Yeah, I tend to stay pretty focused because it probably definitely helps that I'm streaming the game as well. So I'm not like I don't pause the game and take breaks with the game left open or anything. Please be mask. Even with the upgraded sword, these guys have like 1 million health too. The spiders are bad. That kind of chest that I can open? Fuck. No, just get me out of here, dude. Headhunter mask, bye. There's like machine gunners guarding this chest. Well, there's our 5 masks. Very nice. I have had that much. I had over 100k earlier. There was a ship that cost like 110 and I bought it. Yeah, game definitions are definitely a thing too. Like, I think if you look at any Animal Crossing game on How Long to Beat, it's like, this Animal Crossing game is going to take you 9 million hours to beat. Good luck. But it's like, you don't beat Animal Crossing, so people are just like entering in their playtime generally. Oh, I had to sneeze all of a sudden. People are just like entering in their playtime generally, you know? Everyone has their own personal definition of what it means to beat that, things like that. Yeah, this is what we're doing. I don't think I am is the thing. There's still a lot of levels that I haven't gotten access to. I've still only got 2 out of the 5 chart stones. Like, looking at this, there's still... I don't think there's a global chest count. There is a global scrapbook shell count, and I am at 71 out of 200 for that. Town Forts Liberated is interesting as well. Like, I think I'm probably about halfway done with the game right now. If I had to guess, I'm guessing halfway. Oh, there was a global chest count. Where was that? Oh yeah, 107 out of 257. Yeah, like we're keeping in mind that we are not going to get all 100 chests, right? Or we're not going to 100% the chests. There's just going to be a bunch that I missed. You know, we're probably like halfway. All right,
Well,
buddy, I've got your masks.
Well, the masks.
I love that this dude's mask takes up his entire body. Like,
Here they are.
he's just a big head with arms and legs.
Good, good.
I think that where his head would be behind the mask, there's not even, like, that's not where the eye holes are. He's just staring at the back of a piece of wood in there.
Now go, go, defeat him and bring peace to the Isles.
All right, we got the voodoo doll. I don't remember where that guy is, by the way. We're gonna have to find him. How does that hit me instead of you? Get out of here. Dude. I hate these enemies so much. Their hitbox is just trash. Oh, you can teleport in mid. Whoa. It preserves your momentum. Check this out. Your momentum is, you can teleport in midair, and it keeps your, like, it remembers the speed you're going at. So you can just teleport mid-jump and then finish your jump on the other side of the teleporter. I feel like that could lead to some interesting gameplay if you wanted to make a weird-ass level that has nothing, that has no place in this game. Oh, didn't mean to press that. Yeah, I don't really remember exactly what island I think he was on Dark Isle. I think it was Dark Isle. Maybe. I mean, it wasn't Vulcan's Belly, it wasn't Blue Shark Bay, it wasn't Parrot's Cove. I don't think it was Gull Reef, and it wasn't Raven's View, so it's gonna be Dark Isle. Yeah, this is definitely it. I remember this now. I think it's best to just book it. Just completely book it and ignore all of these enemies. Yeah, the game visuals are okay, I guess, in Pro Fishing Challenge.
Not this time, Voodoo Master.
Not this time. Oh, now he's summoning guys. I don't know what that did. I feel like the UI is bugged out. It was showing something weird. Yeah. Well, still have to try to figure out what's going on. Controls are reversed. Ah, I can hit him. Maybe now we'll hit the invisibility. Oh, you hit him once and he just leaves. I can chase him through the teleporters though. This is kind of a stupid fight. The bosses in this game have a lot of health, and it hasn't been an issue so far, but for this dude, oh good, he heals, he steals your health. For this dude, it's kind of an issue. I do not like this. Got a homing projectile that steals your health when it connects. It's great. There are tons of invisibility items, though, so like I guess we just spam those is the idea. How is he still aiming this at me if I'm invisible? What's in this chest? I just kind of wonder. Oh, 5k. Okay, now I can go. Yeah, he starts running after one hit. I don't know. I wish he didn't run after one hit like that. I just wish he didn't do it. Literally, you do 1 pixel of damage to him and he's just, alright, I'm out of here. Oh, here we go. Strat's unlocked. Strat's unlocked. He doesn't run if you're ranging him. That did a ton of damage. I feel like that was like a spreader strat where it's throwing the knives in 5 directions, but because I'm right next to him, all 5 knives hit him, and it just does massive damage. What does this do? Just curious, if I use that... I have no idea what that did. I kind of think it did nothing. Invisibility is definitely good, though. Want to be using that. Where'd he go? How did he teleport over there when I teleported over here? What? He's nearly dead. One more, or like 2 more hits maybe. But now he's just booking it. Alright, got him. Well, I just had to use up like a massive stockpile of items for that, but whatever, I'll get him back. Dude, look at how he was holding the tiny little voodoo doll of Black Cat. There's like a little T-posing Black Cat in his hand. Alright, sick. That is whatever realm stone that was, number 3. They're really gonna make me walk out of here without dying, huh? Okay. Alright, it's like the reverse of a Dark Souls run back. Instead of running to the boss after dying, we've won and we now have to successfully run out of the boss without dying. Are there just gonna be no enemies? Maybe there's just no enemies here. That would be a very nice thing for them to do. Just like delete all of the enemies. Yeah, the cannon is gone as well. No, okay, they're here. They're here. And so is the cannon. Okay, no. Everything is here. It would really suck if you beat that boss on like 1 HP and then you had to get out of here without dying and you screwed it up and you had to do the whole boss fight again because of that.
Full sails!
Alright, we got Ice World unlocked. I haven't been to Crescent Isle. I'm somehow just skipping Crescent Isle. I feel like I should check it. We just got the Chartstone for the Ice World, but like... I should probably check this, you know? Just in case it's important. Oh, there's mines. Oh my god. Oh my god, my ship. My ship, where's my wood? Where's my wood? Okay. Crescent Isle sucks. There we go. Man, I had to use up like 7 whole wood there. How dare they? How dare they make me use this wood? Can you even land on this island anywhere? There is a parrot on the island. I didn't see the dock icon. Hang on. Ow. I didn't even touch that. Come on. I didn't even touch that. I disagree, actually, completely. Won't say no to free money. 50 bucks. The little money bags that get dropped are kind of like a drop in the ocean at this point, you know? Not much. Like, yeah, when right next to that money bag is a gem for 10.5k, the little money bags are not actually that important to me anymore.
I know there's treasure nearby.
Maybe there's like a heart container on this island or something. That's pretty much the reason why I'm here. Just in case there's like a heart container or something. It seems like this island is basically nothing though. I think that 10.5k is probably the main point. I love that UI element, right? The way when you pick up a bunch of money, it like literally rains gold down on you. Apparently there's 3 chests I'm missing. Where? Apparently there's 3 chests I'm missing on this island right now. This is the only place you can land. Can't like climb up there or something, right? Nah. Oh, well, there's this way. I didn't go this way. Oh, I guess I could have used for some reason, I completely forgot special attacks existed during that boss fight, didn't I? I could have totally just, like, specialed that boss and killed him way faster. For all of my complaining, I probably had a special built up the whole time.
I know there's treasure nearby.
Cool, well, I figure the point of this island is whatever's in the white chest, but I don't have the white key, so I can't get it. Well, it was worth checking. I've had, the crystal key in the Fjords of Frost has been... Like, those key objectives were put onto the objective list immediately at the start of the game. Still haven't found the yellow pirates. It's an interesting game. They give you all of these objectives, just like one after another. and then don't give you any kind of clue as to like where any of them are. So you just kind of sail around and then hope that things get completed. We'll go to the Fjords of Frost first, I guess. See if I can get the key here. A new game goal. Seek the Chartstone in the Winter Isles. Okay. Like, they just throw these goals at you, and it's just kind of like, alright, I guess that's a goal now, whatever that is. I do, of course, know what this one means, but a lot of this has just been... Like, whatever the game is telling me the story is, I have no idea. All I do is go to island, check all the chests, and then go to next island, and I'm just hoping that the game will get beaten that way. It's a bit strange. Milk, mochi, and root beer. Like together? Like are we pilking it? Just realized how low my ship's health was. Oh my god. Yeah, now the forts definitely have upgraded their firepower. Holy shit, that's a lot of cannonballs. Okay, got him. Technically, all these forts are optional as well. I just don't want them harassing me when I sail by, so I do bother to kill them. But I don't have to bother to kill them. Also, a new ship type just dropped. We can get a Carrack. Never heard of that ship before. A large 4-mast ship. That's just even better. 11 per side, 2 at the bow. Only a little bit more health. It's 200k. Well, better start collecting those bags of coins then. Gonna want that. Yeah, they it's like you go into a new area of the game and everything was at like, you know, World 3 strength or whatever. We've now entered World 4 and just the step up. Go from just like stomping the ships without having to think about it to suddenly, or stomping the forts without thinking about it to suddenly they just like fire 1,000 cannonballs. It's like the I've just now noticed the save game prompt. The save menu is showing a map of whatever location you're currently in, so it changes throughout the game. That's fun. But I have to find this now. Oh man, I saw this like a week ago. Nah, I'm totally not gonna find this. Oh yeah, here we go. Interesting username, but it's baseball related. Wait, what the? You could just get frozen into ice? Hello? Okay. know what that person does. Are they actually a butt plug engineer? I have no idea who that is. I just saw that post and thought it was funny. The idea of all the baseballs coming at you. They're the buttplug.I. Well, I have to go to this website now. Oh, I do know about this. Yeah. I do know about that actually. I gotta kill you. Okay. 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 Just grab the health. These guys kind of... Oh, got him. They kind of attack too fast. I can't get hits in. Oh, I'm just dead. I'm just dead, actually. Get me out of here. Yep. Fuck. I don't even have the key to that chest. I don't know. Yeah, the Yetis attack too fast. You don't... If you block, there's still no opening. That's a bit difficult. Of course, I have items. I can start dipping into the item stash more regularly and just, like, blast those dudes with items or something. It would work. Ultimately, I think that's actually what I want to do, because, otherwise... Like, there are other docks. There were other docks. Maybe I have to go to the other docks first. Am I enjoying this game? It's alright. It's alright. No, there is a PS2 version of this. You might be thinking of the other pirate games that I've played so far, which were Xbox only. Galleon and Pirates of the Caribbean are both Xbox only games, but this one had a PS2 version. Owners of PS2s and GameCubes, not missing out on much by not being able to play Galleon and Pirates of the Caribbean, gonna be honest. That's also a crystal key spot. There's sort of 3 directions to go in, though, so, like... maybe the 3rd direction will have the key. Like this way. Door's open, too. That's a good sign. This is just back to... this is back to here, actually, though. No, it's not a good sign. This means nothing. And my ship's not here, so I can't leave. Well, every direction was just... I think that if it's not here and it's not here... where did I put the... it's gonna be that island in the bottom right. That bottom right corner island is gonna be the one. Oh, cool, a whale. So... this way, I guess? This place is kind of huge. Just bully that guy a little bit to get him to stop following me. This just looks like it's going to be some kind of linear, like, big canyon. So this is totally going to have the key at the back. This is totally going to have the key at the back of it. Got a cool Viking shipwreck here as well. Or, I guess I just parked it. That's not really a shipwreck. It's just a ship. They've just parked it on land. Oh shit, there's penguins. Yo, check this out. Look at these dudes. I do like the variety of animals they've got in the game. Like, we were looking at... when we were on the horror islands, there were, like, low-poly rats and stuff. Now that we're in the cold islands, we've got low-poly penguins. Like, he just gets to block stuff all the way up to the hill, where I then can't follow him up the hill. The game is cheating a little bit with this combat. It's not that big of a deal, like, it's not hard, but... it's just kind of annoying that it feels like the game's cheating a little bit. These guys, when they do their Yeti roar, when they do the Yeti roar, it vibrates the controller and it feels like there's treasure nearby. They like bait you into thinking there's buried treasure. And if I were keeping track, I would have the best collection of low poly animal images. I would be able to take over running that Twitter account, and I would have hundreds of pictures. Every game has got a low poly rat in it somewhere. Boss fight for the Crystal Key with, like, Viking lady.
Dare to challenge me? There is only room for one female warrior in these isles. I did not come in search of a battle. But you have found one. Defend yourself!
Yeah, she gets to escape because of the hill. Cool. This lady's totally dropping the key though, because there's a chest. Looks like when she blocks, her block animation is so slow that you can punish by hitting her in the side. As long as I'm not slipping on ice. Uh-oh. Yeah, I was wondering when the gimmicks were gonna start, because this fight was too easy. Oh god, yeah, alright. I was wondering when the gimmicks were gonna start. Oh, of course, dude, she's too far up the hill. I don't think the voodoo doll does anything for me. Oh, okay, the voodoo doll still does stuff. It stunned the, or it confuses the wolf. Okay, when we're invisible, she won't block me. That's really interesting. So invisibility is definitely the play here. So she's now, like, stunned or something? What is she doing? You want to come down off that hill. I think I have to just chill here, so that she'll come down off the hill so that I can use another invisibility and go in. Oh my god, dude. She instantly runs to the hills. And cue the Iron Maiden song. She just books it to where she knows I can't stand because it's too slippery. Oh, we're so close. Just die. Okay. Cool. Crystal key get. I feel like there's gotta be throwing axes. There's gotta be like a like a spiked shoes power up in this game. There probably isn't, but if I'm making the game, there's a spiked shoes power up you can get that lets you walk on ice and not slip so much. Though, kind of the whole level design of the game is designed around the fact that you can't walk up steep surfaces. Like, this game doesn't have walls, it just has slopes. So if you could walk up slopes, then it would be, like, the whole game would break if you could do that. But at the very least, those ice patches I want to be able to walk on with an upgrade. Just stopping off here to save the game. Where's that parrot? Oh, this is not the parrot island. This is the shop island. This works too. This works too, actually. I'm not sure pirate beats anyone, by the way, for the record. I know the classic point of conversation is pirate versus ninja, but like, let's not fool ourselves. And I'm team pirate here, but like, let's not fool ourselves. In what universe does a pirate ever win that fight, right? It's really just about who's cooler. You're picking the team based on who's cooler because it's not a fight. What era of pirate? I mean, one could argue that a modern day pirate is just like a, you know, like they probably just have like an AK-47, you know, and they win. They beat the ninja. They've got a machine gun, but we're talking like, you know, swashbuckling pirates. Still haven't saved. Well, I mean, location of the fight does matter, but we're gonna say location is Box Factory, just like, you know, 50-cent bulletproof warehouse setting. It's essentially neutral ground, and they gotta fight each other. Ninjas have all ninja equipment. Pirates have, you know, like a sword and like a 1600s pistol that sucks. I never watched Deadliest Warrior back in the day. Did they force the ninja to fight the pirate, like, just in an open field? Because that would totally screw over the ninja. I don't really know what swashbuckling means. I mean, I know what it means, but like, where does that... I don't know the etymology of that. Like, what is swash? What is buckle? But you know what you mean when you say it. It's just like, what is swash exactly? I'm just running in to grab stuff and then get the hell out of here. Decent money from that chest. Oh, a lot of money from that chest, actually. That was like at least 10k. The buckle is a shield reference. That makes sense, like a buckler. rather than, like, they've got buckles on their clothes, because, like, probably everyone did. A compound of swash. To swagger with a drawn sword. I mean... There you go. It makes sense. In terms of, like, I don't know... alliteration or onomatopoeia or something. Like I feel like swash is like, yeah, you're like a drunk guy with a sword. It makes sense. It sounds kind of like slosh. Yeah, ninjas haven't got swash. That's why they'll always lose. Didn't mean to shoot that. Oh my god, that's just like a one-hit kill death volley. Look at that. It's all fire cannons. That's insane. Alrighty. This might take some effort. We're just gonna have to do a series of drive-by attacks like that until it eventually dies. It's shooting at me from all the way back here. Alright, the fort is crazy. Gotta get into position. Might as well be healed up to full for this. Not risk it. Yeah, there is a new ship available for purchase. I don't have the money for it right now, I think. I've got... What am I at? 156? Yeah, it's 200k for the next ship. So... a bit too poor right now. The next ship doesn't actually have that much more health than this one. It's only one extra orb of health. It only has one extra orb of health, but it does have 12 cannons on each side instead of 6, I think. It's like a double-decker ship, so we just... Once we got 12, that would just be good for our firepower, but would still be... The ship would still be kind of fragile. Yeah, the keys are like that. That could make you backtrack a lot. I'm hoping I don't have to do much backtracking. But the keys could theoretically make me do a bunch of backtracking at some point. Alright, there we go. Man. Man, I'm gonna have to spend like 10k on repairs here or something. These repairs are going to be expensive, because I have to rebuy all this wood. But yeah, here's the next ship. It's 200, so we're a little ways off that. I think I'm gonna have to legitimately fight some Yetis. Oh no, I'm just dead. I'm just dead. Well, we're fighting that again. Oh, get me out of here. They're like insane snipers with those rocks that they throw. I don't know how they do that. I feel like they just track you somehow. I feel like they're just homing rocks, probably. So glad I came all the way back here for a chest that probably has nothing. An orchid? Oh. An orchid? That's one of the 5 orchids we need for, And a full heal. Cool. One of the 5 orchids we need for... find 5 orchids. Give orchids to Mermaid. Which was a thing from over 5 hours ago in the game that they told us about. I found that side quest literally, I think, probably over 5 hours ago at this point. I don't think Serpentine is gonna help me. Like, I don't think you can even dodge the rocks. I think they're just homing. Oh, no, I totally did just dodge one. I think it's probably a side quest. I mean, we'll find out if I ever get all 5 orchids, but I feel like that's probably a side quest. Side quests could be worth doing, though. Like, I've taken all kinds of detours in this game, and a lot of the detours have been worth it. You know, I've found, like, a sword upgrade or a heart container or something. I'm due for a heart container, by the way. There ought to be one on one of these, like, ice islands somewhere. I'm totally due for a heart container. Wait, what is happening? Oh, my fort is blowing up that ship. Check this out. It's really cool how you can see that from land. Look at that. Get wrecked, dude. Wait, actually there is an opening. Okay, you can fight Yetis safely. I've been wrong. I was wrong about Yetis. Check that out. That's awesome. I really do like how, I do actually think it's really cool the way, like, the on land sections of the game and the in the boat sections are on the same map. So it enables things like that, where all of the boat stuff is still happening in the world, even when you get off your own boat. So you get to see stuff like this happen. And, you know, there's like seamless getting on and off the boat. There's no load screens for it or anything as well. It's just pretty cool. Well, next time I get in the boat, there's going to be a ton of boxes for me to collect out in the water. The fort is just generating ships now. This sucks. The randomly getting frozen mechanic is really obnoxious. It's not random, it's those blue things that fly around, but the blue things, like, I don't have control over it. Might as well be random. That just seems really annoying. I'm gonna buy a full heal from this dude. Actually, I'm gonna buy a couple things from this dude. Yeah, and now I'm gonna just get the hell out of here, because this place sucks. Too many Yetis. This whole ice area of the game might be really annoying. The good news is it's only 4 maps. It's only 4 maps, but it might be 4 really annoying maps full of Yetis. And constantly getting frozen and having rocks thrown at me and whatnot. Oop, I meant to save, actually. And, like, this does kind of have, like, Paper Mario Sticker Star syndrome, where there's not really that strong of a point to fighting the enemies. They don't drop a ton of money or anything, and it's kind of like, well, if they don't drop money or XP or really important items, then why am I spending resources on fighting these guys exactly? So annoying. Fuck this. Good thing I just saved. Every enemy in this ice world is really annoying. The amount of range they have, and they just constantly, like, they're faster than you and they have more range. So it's just like, what do I even do about that? What does one even do about enemies that are faster than you and have range? Other than just spam the invisibility item, I guess, but I don't want to do that. You're way better off just running. You're way better off just running for the whole game. It's concept art back there, though. They won't even follow you forever. Like, they have a radius that they won't leave, so we're good. Those guys are just gone. I beat them. I lost out on like a few $100s, I guess, but do I really care? That guy just hung out and did nothing. Perfect. Huh. Oh. Thank you. Thank you for that ice. Well, maybe... I think that if you get... I think that... Oh, fuck, no. Getting frozen while next to a Yeti is just a death sentence. Look at this. It's like 3 hearts worth of health that he just gets to combo onto me. Time to leave. They're just chucking rocks like crazy. I'm not even gonna get to the health. Oh, okay, I made it. That's back here to all the wolves. No, thank you. Looks like you might have to... Oh. Is there gonna be a spiky shoe upgrade? Something is needed. It is not listed as an objective, but something is needed. So it looks like we will get the spiky shoes after all, maybe. Well, I'm getting out of here. That's a very unproductive. That was all just very unproductive. This whole area. Just a bunch of stuff I didn't want to do or that wasn't helpful. What do we have here? Okay. Hey, producer. It's going all right. Not really sure where I'm going or what I'm doing in the game at this point, but it's going okay. And now I'm falling all the way down. This is like a slide level. I think this was in... They showed this in the, like, the intro cutscene to the game. No, This is so annoying, dude. Okay, well, I'm gonna be able to try that a bunch to just get everything. I have played many pirate games. This is my third pirate game that I've played. Pirates of the Caribbean was game number 2 or 3, and it was really bad. Then there was Galleon, which was like game number probably 80 or 90 or so, and that game was also bad, but like maybe slightly less bad. And then there's this, Pirates: The Legend of Black Cat, which is better than Galleon, but still not that good, but not that bad either. This game is just kinda okay. And there are 10 concept arts on this map. We'll take one more trip down the mountain. I think I saw one on the left. Yeah, right there. And there's this one. Yes, okay. That's probably everything. Yeah, that gets me to 4. That's fun. Oh. Hang on, what do we have here? Why are they playing a cutscene for this? That's...
The treasure map of the pirate Mara de Leon was too irresistible a prize for a scoundrel like me. Till we meet again, fair cat, know this. 'Twas Duncan the Blade who bested you on this day.
Ugh! I'll kill him!
Wait. What does that mean? Locate and claim Mara's treasure trove is still a thing, but now defeat Duncan. Oh, did he take my fucking chart stones? Did he take my chart stone? Ah, it still says 3 out of 5. Defeat Duncan for the chart stones. Is he... not here or anything, though. Unless that's Duncan, but I don't think it is. Well, I'm just gonna ignore that then. There's no saving anywhere on this map. This level's got no saves. I might want to just leave. I might want to just leave and... Oh, wait, there's a save right here. I don't know why they weren't showing this on the map. There's a save right here. Yeah, I mean, I have to do something on this map because, I don't have access to any more new islands. Like, the Chartstone's gotta be here somewhere. Or, if not the Chartstone, then, a map to the next... Because there's still, like, a 4th Ice World island that I just don't have unlocked yet. To be honest with you, looking at this, doesn't this kind of look like Hercules for N64? Like when you're going up to Alpsius? Something about it. Something about the music that was just playing. And just the, like, textured on ice on, like, really basic level geometry. It's Hercules. This game doesn't have Hercules' great dive, though. That would improve it. All games would be better if you could do that dive. These ones are, like, not really rock throwers. I noticed that before, that it seems like some Yetis don't throw rocks ever. Oh, great, it's a locked chest. Awesome. Awesome, that was for nothing. Oh, well. What are we at in terms of money right now? 168. Still not really close to the new ship. We're looking for that island now. Put some holes in the side of that guy. You think these cannons are going to be attacking my ship while it's in port? It looks like they don't. It looks like they don't. That would be crazy if they did. And you could just, like, lose your ship if you docked it here too early without killing those towers first. That'd actually be really interesting, and then you just, like, game over from a distance because your ship got destroyed while you were away from it. This island pretty much has to be progression, though. Otherwise, I have no idea what to do. No, I thought I could out DPS him and just get the kill. There we go. Yeah, that's too many. That's too many Yetis. Fire flasks. And of course, I think it's over. I think it's over. It's not over. I'm getting out of here. I'm getting out of here, but what do I do? Alright, I'm leaving. These dudes are just better than me. These dudes are just better than me, and I accept that, and I'm leaving. Oh wait, this blue ship is him. This blue ship totally is him. He's got a different kind of icon compared to all the other ships. Hold up.
We have to capture that young scoundrel, Captain. If we leave now, we'll never fight.
I've got the wood to just sit here and tank. That might have been Duncan.
I hope you have the chart stones.
Yeah, there we
I
go.
might.
Then you will return them, or keep paddling.
I have a proposition.
No deals, Duncan.
You need me, Cat. You don't know this area. These islands of ice can be treacherous.
And how could a petty thief like you possibly help?
Ah, I know of a place where you can get boots. Very
I
special
know of a
boots.
place where you can
You'll
get
not far
boots.
afoot without them.
Gonna follow this man to the
If you're
pirate
lying
Foot
to
Locker.
me-
It's the truth. I swear it. Trust me.
Get him on board.
Yeah, Enter the Matrix was like GameCube game 20 or something like that. It was a really long time ago. It was like in the first few GameCube games. The Matrix Path of Neo is something that we did on Xbox a little while back, and I have also played that at this point. And those are pretty much the only two Matrix games, so there you go. I'm going back to Ape Island to go, like, save or something. This is a pretty safe island. I can just come here and save. While I'm here, I might as well open those chests on the island that I couldn't open before as well. Let's see, repair, restock on wood.
Full sails!
Using the RPG Maker keyboard, is that how it worked? I didn't really mess with the whole, like, Enter the Matrix weird mode when we did it for GameCube thing. I was in there for like a minute or two, and then I was just like, nah, I'm not messing with this. Did you actually have to go get a USB keyboard and plug it into your PS2 to enter those codes? I wonder how that worked on, wonder how that worked on, like, Xbox then, or GameCube, where you can't do that. Right, there was a chest, like, up there that I couldn't figure out how to get to. Well, I'm interested in what might be... Oh, there's just a chest right there as well. Hello. Can I not get up there? It's just right there. Can you really not get up there? And Black Cat is terrible at this. She's wearing, like, I don't even know, just incredibly slippery shoes or something. Black Cat... Damn it. How do you even do this, then? Yeah, I think I need his special boots. Yeah, I have no idea how else you're ever supposed to get up to that. I really just want to know what's in this chest over here that I think I couldn't open last time we were here, but that I can open now. Unless it's a skeleton key chest, in which case I still can't open it. But I think I can probably... What type of chest is this? It is the crystal key chest. So yeah, this required the... Or no, it's just a stone chest. Well, like, what's in these sorts of things? When you backtrack for them, nothing. Nothing of value. Oh, okay, never mind them. It was a waste of time. Well, I really just came here to save, so... Yeah, 20 bucks. 20 bucks towards my 200,000 that I need. We're gonna go to the secret shoe store. I actually thought this was the fort. I thought this is the fort. No, it's not. I was like, that's weird. Where's all the cannonballs? That is not the fort. The rock throwers are the problem ones, because you can't... There we go, actually. Might not be able to climb this, though. Maybe? Okay. If you can just get that opening on them. Yeah, if you just hit them when they're doing their intimidating Yeti roar, that's like... That's your ticket in, because then you can just combo them fully from there. Alright, I'm leaving him. That one gets to live. Got like a ice troll king.
Close the door.
Oh yeah, this is Jack Frost, right?
Draft and catch your death of
We
cold.
saw this dude in the intro cutscene.
Door, sir?
Yes, the door. Close the door, silly girl. Here now. What brings a young woman of the sea to the lair of Jack Frost? Have you brought me anything warm?
Warm? I don't understand. Aren't you the bringer of winter?
Bah! Winter! Frost and sleet and snow and icy death. It's no wonder I have so few guests. No wonder at all.
You're lonely.
Oh, yes. You've no idea at all. It's so cold here. If you were traveling in the desert, would you rest by a fire? Of course you wouldn't. That would be mad. Travelers in an icy realm want a cozy place to rest. Warmth. Yes, warmth. That's just the ticket. If I had a warm home, perhaps more visitors would be of mine to sit a while and chat. I so love to chat.
Perhaps I can find you something warm.
Would you? Could you? Oh, I would be so grateful. In fact, I believe I have something here that might interest you. A gift. Yes, that would be perfect, I'm sure. If you return with something to warm my home, I'll give you the gift in return.
I'll do my best, Mr. Frost.
I'm sure you will. Now, off with you, and see that you don't let the draft in on your way out.
Alright, what's he want? This guy wants something to warm Jack Frost. Alright. Nesting layers of side quests are happening. Well, this is probably required. I bet this dude has a chart stone for me. I bet this dude's got the chart stone. But he's not, still no shoes. Like, I bet we get the shoes. Then I'm gonna use the shoes to climb up that thing, fight a thing, get like fire, bring fire to Jack Frost. You know what? Have this. It's nice of them that they drop health, though. Like, most of the time when you kill a Yeti, he drops a heart. So at least there's that. If you can somehow manage to not take a heart of damage while fighting a Yeti, then you can heal off of them. No heart this time. No anything this time. Great. Thank you. Thank you, Yeti. Was this all just for nothing? This teleporter better not just be back to the start. Yo, Yarts, thank you for the 76 months. Yeah, come play free, my lord. Whatever the ad would say. Play discreetly, my lord. I appreciate the sub, though. I hope you're doing well and stuff. Oh, we've got... Oh, no, it's just a Yeti. Every time I think there's gonna be a hidden chest, it's just a Yeti. And he didn't even drop anything. Oh, multi-Yeti combat. They've kind of, like, staggered their attacks. Oh, there we go. Okay, somehow I didn't lose that. Yeah, I feel like there's gotta be a lot of hidden chests that I've been missing in the ice world, just because the Yetis obscure the hidden chests with their yelling. Their constant Yeti screaming. Sword upgrade. Frostbane sword. It carries the essence of Jack Frost inside of it. Bro, this sword, it's got your essence all over it. You know what? No! I was trying to use my invisibility. He'd literally just get comboed down from like half health there. Well, we're doing that again. We're doing all that again. Wolves are such bullshit, dude. They're like even worse than the Yetis, I think. I have no idea where I went to get there, too. That's the thing. It was like, I guess it's probably this way. I got really lucky that I was able even able to get there. I can't. I guess I'll just use invisibility for everything. Oh, there we go. That's actually way... Like, see what I mean? See what I mean about this game having sticker star syndrome? Way easier to just not fight the Yetis. If you fight the Yetis, they're gonna really kick your ass. Like, they're hard. But, like, you just don't fight the Yetis, then that's the solution. Just leave. Just gonna hit this right away, that they don't bother me so much. I can thin the pack out a little bit. Like, this fucking sucks, dude. They're too fast. Why did they make the wolves able to just run like that? Okay. Well, it's because we've got pirate magic, of course. We've got all kinds of magical abilities that I mostly don't use. But, you know, pirate magic is reasonable. Oh, there's the boots. Wait, I thought that, I was really expecting to find, like, a Payless shoe source out here or something. Like, some kind of shoe store. And not just, that the guy would be like, I know a place where you can get some boots. And they're just, like, in a box someplace on top of a mountain. Like, how did you know about this then, Derek, or whatever that dude's name is, who told me about the boots? His name is not even close to Derek, whatever it is. Whatever, though, we got the spiky boots. Now I can go back to wherever that other place was. You know, there's a... yeah, you know. You know, hang on a second. I gotta go to where the save is. Is it here-ish? What did I just get? Oh, poison darts. I did that island, I did that island. Okay, we're almost done with this map. Just gotta check this little nook as well. Still haven't found... There really should be a heart container around here somewhere. I don't know if there's just... I don't know. I'm probably just missing it somewhere. But there ought to be one. Maybe, like, in this box? No. That was just the second orchid. Taking the money, though, for sure. Pretty close to having the next ship upgrade. I think the ship upgrades really just don't matter that much. Like, it helps a little bit, but it's not do or die to upgrade the ship. Like, the most important things in this game happen on foot and not, like, on the ship. The ship battles are kind of just, like, the stuff that happens in between the important parts of the game, it feels like. I do want to take this fort. Oh man, they like all hit me. Oh, that was bad. Look at how much stuff they throw at you just for sailing by. It's crazy. Oh, great. And now they're body blocking the fucking fort. Oh, they've locked me in, dude. They've locked me in. Oh, spam wood. Spam wood. Get out of there. Get out of there. I don't know what's happening. It's like broken. I was kind of just panicked and mashing the B button, and I think I sort of broke it. The speed up power is like fucked up now. Hello? It just drained even though it wasn't being used, and now it's just off. I kind of need that to do this fight, so... It might just be time to leave. It might just be time to leave. Kind of need that speed up power up. Oh, holy shit, I'm like running out of wood actually. I'm probably dead here. I think I might just load a save. I might just want to die here because my ship is broken. Like it's not... Like I think the mechanic broke because I pressed the button too much. Where it just thought it was on when it wasn't, and it just started draining. I don't know. But it's like clearly fucked somehow. I just used like 30 wood, accomplishing basically nothing. There's all my wood back. Like... I can't reasonably fight the fortress. Oh, okay, now it's regenning. I don't know why it wasn't before. Super weird. Oh, fuck, I'm in range. No! No, oh, I'm in range and I can't get out because I still don't have fucking speed because it's broken. I'm just leaving, dude. I'm just leaving. That sucks. Whatever. I think it was one of these two that had it might have been this one that had that hill I couldn't climb up. I don't even remember where it was at this point. What are we thinking? Which was I really don't remember. I'm gonna check the VOD actually. I don't know why this is bothering me so much. But I'm checking the VOD. I have no clue which island had that hill on it that required the ice. Where was I when it said that? Man, it always takes like a couple minutes to load a Twitch VOD. I don't know why. I don't know why. Twitch is such a fucked up, broken website these days. It's... Come on. Why is it... Okay, the whole player is like broken right now. I don't think I can check the VOD. I don't think I can check the VOD. The player is doing some weird stuff. That was... I think it's around here somewhere, though. Maybe? Okay, hold up. No, now the player's working. So where was I? That's me doing that. That's me fighting... Wait. How did I skip it? What? I'm there. Wait. I think it's around here somewhere. I don't know how I can't find this in the VOD. That's when... Yeah, it was when we got back on the boat. We did this, like, surfing level. We did this slide island. Then we got back on the boat. We got the cutscene where Jim said that he stole my stuff. And then I went to a different island. And then at the top of that island was just the skeleton key chest. And then... where the fuck am I? And then I killed Jim. And then I went to that island, and then I went to that. So what? When did I get told I have to... How... The fuck? I have no idea where this is. I can't find in the VOD when it told... the game did tell me I needed something to climb a hill at some point, right? I'm not just, like, hallucinating that happened. Ah, here we go. Where the fuck am I? I found it in the VOD. Something is needed, and it is, not here. It is not here. Or, yeah, no, it's not here. This is the wrong area. It's here. Yeah, it's... I think it's that island in the top left. Yeah, it is. Just gonna spend like 10k on wood. It sucks, but so it goes. And hey, Pixel, piracy's going okay. I don't know. I think I have, like, neutral to no feelings about this game overall. I'm kinda just playing it. Fuck these wolves, man. I do feel negatively about the wolves, but, like, overall, I don't think I feel much of anything about this game, actually. Yeah, it's no Galleon. Galleon inspired more opinions in me than this one. It's just kinda... It's a very mild game. I don't know. Alright, this is a boss. This is definitely a boss to get the thing for Jack Frost. Powerful magic is needed to melt the ice. Well, I do have this. Yeah, there we go.
I have been imprisoned in this tomb of ice for eons. Do you know the hunger that grows in such an endless time?
I have no quarrel with you, demon. I freed you from your prison. All I seek in return is that which is rightfully mine.
I do thank you for your assistance. I'm afraid my hunger is all-consuming, and all I see to consume is you.
Yeah, we did meet Jack Frost earlier. He is in the game. He's just like an old dude though. He's not that Jack Frost. This just sucks. I mean, can he stop me? Yeah, it's the same mechanics as the other fights in the this is one of those things that just bugs me when enemies in the game, like I feel like at this point I feel like it has to be intentional. At this point I feel like it has to be intentional that they designed the enemies in this game specifically to take advantage of the fact that they can climb hills and you can't. Fuck, we should have had him. I don't know how he did so much damage to me at the end there. Or it just feels like that whole I slide down hills, but they're not programmed to slide down hills. Like that shouldn't be a discrepancy that they take advantage of as a game mechanic. I think that's really obnoxious. I could have just killed him with a special as well. There might be... he might have a name. I don't know who that is. You might have a name, though, if I check, like, the pause screen and look at the objectives. He's Goro from Mortal Kombat? Interesting. Let me go grab the concept art in the back. This is very important. No, I don't think this character has a name. Cool. Am I just dead here? I might just be dead here. Did that do literally nothing? He's on fire. He's on fire. You should be taking more damage than that. There's no healing in the arena. Oh, good. Even though if you're invisible, he'll still do that. Very good. Alright, cool. Somehow a worse attempt than the last one. I'm sick of grabbing this. I'm gonna save again after getting this. I don't want to have to come back here every time.
I had no
Oh, sick. If you skip that cutscene, then the initial one that breaks him out of the ice is still active, and you can damage him with it. That's actually really cool. I think if I just manage him correctly as well, we can keep him away from the hills and we can keep him in this infinite. He has some kind of weird, like, I don't understand what the condition is. Oh, okay, now he's out of it. There is no condition. I don't get it. But he seems to just sometimes get himself into a combo like that, where he's just getting up and then going back down. There we go. Used like no items for that as well. That was way cleaner. That was a perfectly clean boss. I don't know really what I did differently, but hey, the Chartstone. I kind of thought we were going to get this from Jack Frost, but maybe Jack Frost is just a side quest and I don't actually have to do anything for him. Do I have... The fort in this map is mine. I should probably beat this dude up, then heal, then go. Kind of annoying that I haven't been able to get the 200k. I feel like I should have it by now, but I haven't been fighting that much stuff. That's probably why I don't have it. I haven't been fighting too much because, like, everything is just really annoying and I don't want to have to bother in the ice world. Hopefully Volcano World is less stupid. Yeah, 182. Also, I gotta go to a map where I can save real quick. I don't know. This one, sure. Is there a pirate court? I'm pretty sure there is. Aw, shit. I should have saved before I left the map. Am I gonna have to fight fucking Zeus now without saving?
You know me?
Or Poseidon, you know what I mean.
I am King Neptune. Many years ago, she did me a great favor.
But how could a mere mortal possibly do a favor for a god?
It is the time of mortals, Katarina. The power of the old gods is
No,
fading.
there's no pirate.
Your mother defeated a great enemy for
You can see a list of all
It was
of
your
them,
mother's wish that
by
you
the
do
way.
something. That time has arrived. But my magic has grown weak.
Could I help in some way?
Yes, you could. Seek the power of the fallen stars, Katarina. Bring them to me, and I will have the power to grant your mother's request.
Then, in my mother's name, you shall have them.
Alright, what did he do? I've been, like, kidnapped and taken to... God knows where this is. Like, I do have a fallen star, though. I have one. Maybe if I... Well, here. We'll hit up Ape Island. Hopefully there's a save here, but I don't remember. Yeah, of course there's a save here. Where's my ship? My ship is right here. Okay. Yeah, there's a lot of them. I feel like there's something messed up about this game. Like, why... How come when I went into this menu, it was just selecting menu option 3? Like, what do we think that means? I feel like the menu cursor is like uninitialized memory, and that's why it's different every time. If I come back here, can I give you... Where... Read what I did? I don't know what you're talking about. What'd you do? I have no idea what they're asking me to do at this point. I'm just gonna go. Sidon thing is a bit weird. Oh man. Look at this map. I might actually want to go, like, grind money somewhere. To be honest with you, I feel like I might want to grind money somewhere to get the best ship before doing this. This is like... This whole area is just going to be lined with towers, isn't it? My ship is already pretty much dead. Feels stupid to grind money in Pirates: The Legend of Black Cat, but this looks really annoying. Though once you get to the end of it, I don't know if I feel like there's not actually that much land on this map. Like, it's just, you just have to get to the end of this, like, gauntlet of towers. Maybe I'll try a thing. Maybe I'll try just making a run for it, and I'll see if I can make it. Otherwise, it's just gonna be, like, I can just sort of chip away at it. Dude, I keep getting the cinematic camera angle. Cut it out, please. Just, oh, hopefully that ship is just, yeah, it's dead. Did it drop money? Please be money. No, it's trash. I could just keep chipping away at it until eventually we've dealt with all the towers. There's like a lot of them though. This is gonna take a while. Like, there you go. That was like all my health for, I think, 2 towers taken care of. I think I got 2 of them there. Not a great trade. And I can stay longer if I want to use wood, but now we're like dipping into my resources pretty significantly. Got like lava frogs. Interesting. That's the animal for this world is hordes of lava frogs. I assume if I step in that, I'll die. Oh, fire crystal. Oh, this is gonna be, hang on. Should I feel like I should buy this. This is clearly for Jack Frost. Yeah, we're doing this. We're gonna go do this. I'm gonna actually bring this to Jack Frost and see what he does. He might give me something really good. It might be a heart container. I'll make the 10k back somehow eventually. Through fighting 1 million of these assholes who block everything. What the fuck? When did I last save? Oh my god, I last saved a really long time ago. Fuck that, dude. Really? I'm actually, like, starting to grow pretty sick of this game. Actually, fuck that, dude. This is before we ever even started going to the lava islands, so I have to go fucking deal with all that shit again. You know what? We're just gonna sail past all of the towers, and it's gonna be fine. That's how I'm gonna do it. I used up. That was a mistake. That was a mistake. I'm just gonna be camping the wood button to heal myself as I just fly through this. It's fine. This is fine. I was at 8%. We're fine. I will kill this tower, because otherwise he'll spawn camp me when I try leaving the shop. Okay. I really just want to know what happens when you give this thing to Jack Frost.
Full sails!
Okay, I mean, I'm doing a little bit of work here. Like, we're taking care of some stuff. I've killed a tower or two. I've done damage to a bunch, though I don't know if damage is saved. Like, if I don't know if damage to towers is saved, necessarily, if I leave and come back. Like, does that stay probably 90% dead? I think it was here. I think Jack Frost was here somewhere. Was he all the way in the back of that bottom right island? I'm checking the VOD again. Where is Jack Frost? Where did I run into that guy? It is... Where the hell? I think it's here, though. It is bottom left, actually. It is bottom left. There's a fort that I haven't killed yet. There is no pirate corn. I told you there wasn't one, and you weren't listening. You're welcome to ask for something else.
Frightful weather. Frightful. Did you find something? Something warm?
I found this fire crystal. Will it suffice?
A fire crystal? Why, yes, indeedy. That should work splendidly. Splendidly! I promised you a gift, didn't I? Now, let me see. Yes, here it is. A long while ago, a friend gave me these directions to a great treasure. I had neither the energy nor the inclination to...
He's given me nothing. He's giving me directions to a treasure. Like, thanks for the nothing, sir.
And now, if you don't mind, I think I shall warm my toes on the crystal.
So glad I spent 10k for you to hand me something that it's just to hand me more shit to do. Like, come on, dude, really? It's not like it even tells me where it is. That's literally nothing. I handed in 10k for literally nothing. I'm sure that now there's something marked on a map somewhere in the game. But, like, hell if I know where. Every fucking island in the game, one of them is just gonna have, like, a chest on it now. Like, maybe it's that chest. I don't know. It's completely worthless. What a waste of 10k.
Full sails!
Oh, Jack's reward. Here we go. I was like, wait a minute, what's this island? Alright, never mind. Potentially not a waste of 10k. Let me not accidentally smack into that whale. A message is etched in stone. Stop, traveler. Only by destroying the guardians can you hope to succeed. A leap of faith into the fire you must make. The power of winter you would take. Sure. I really don't need these items. I just want money. I don't care about these items. I just want money. They're giving me like max of every item in the game. Except no money, which is like the one... Somehow I used to just make like 100k an hour, and now it's been like 2 hours and I've made no money. I've been like losing money over the last hour of this playthrough. I'm down to 172 from like 190 something I was at. Getting this 200k has been a real struggle for some reason. Probably because I stopped fighting enemies. And they stopped hiding chests in the ground as well, it seems like. Like the last time I pulled a chest up out of the ground was like 20 minutes ago, at least. Worse. Well, Jack's reward... Oh, hold up, we're still going. Never mind, I thought that was going back to the start. Well... Wait, is it going back to the start? Where am I? Of course, because of the slide. Allegedly, there are 7 chests. Oh, here we go. Something buried around here, finally. Haven't found buried treasure in forever. I was starting to think this isn't a pirate game anymore. Where is it? There we go. Money? Please, stop giving me these trash items. I need money. I need money. 756 is useless. Ugh.
Buried treasure nearby.
Buried treasure nearby again. It's all items. I don't need this stuff.
I'm sensing buried treasure nearby.
There we go. 1500. Get to do some cool speed tech there. Man, am I two-shotting the gorillas now? The sword upgrade actually makes a difference. Did not used to two-shot the gorillas. It's more junk items. All the way at the end of this, and it's just junk items. Maybe it keeps going. Well, they did say trust jumping into the fire, so I mean, what? Where the hell? Okay, yeah, that must have been it. That looked a little weird, but that, I guess, is correct. It's Wolf Figurehead. It's junk. It's just a thing for ship battles that doesn't matter. I don't know if the figureheads are consumable. That might be a thing you can swap on and off your ship. I feel like it must be, because they really do, like, heavily... Like, I feel like they promote their figureheads pretty heavily, where it's like you get it, and it's like it's a big deal that you got it. But, like, that is so lame. That's so lame that that's what it was. I found a bunch of money on this island, which is honestly a much better prize than the figurehead, so I'm okay with it. But, like, how lame. I already have other figureheads that say they do stuff that I don't use, and I still get through ship battles just fine. Yeah, let me save here. Well, that's that. I guess I just have to send it through the gauntlet. How much money do I have? I have 177. I found like 5k on that island, and I'm like, man, I don't know.
Full sails!
Did I get him? No. Okay, yeah, results inconclusive on... You think so, Avscott? I feel like the opposite is true. I feel like this game has absolutely no production values and feels like they just made it. It feels like one day, like, you know, there's a story that apparently the reason why there are so many like 90s Sega arcade games in Yakuza is because there's one dude in the office over at Sega who just has like a pet project Sega arcade emulator that he works on in his free time, and they just let him port arcade games and put them in Yakuza, and it's just a thing he does in his free time. I feel like this game is something that someone at Westwood did in their free time, that they were then just one day like, hey guys, so I made a game, and Westwood was like, the fuck, you made this whole game? When were you doing this? And he was like, well, you know, lunch break and stuff. And then the Westwood execs were like, well, screw it, looks good enough, let's release it. That's the level of production value that I feel like this game has. It doesn't even feel like a real game because it's so like cheapo. But I don't know, there's a lot in it. Not really. Hell yeah, free Crystal Heart. I'm getting out of here now. The gauntlet was just for a Crystal Heart. Honestly, super worth. I guess there's a decent variety of enemies. That's a thing. but it kind of does feel like this game was maybe made by 3 people. One guy who did all of the graphics, one guy who did all of the programming, and then a third guy to watch. I don't know. I don't know. I have a low opinion of Pirates. The Legend of Black Cat. I don't know if I'm going to be able to get out of here alive, because they... Oh, it's because I don't have sails. That might be the problem. They damaged the sails. Yeah, I have not played Sid Meier's Pirates yet. That'll be our final pirate game when we get there. There are 4 pirate games on the Xbox. I'll have now played 3 of them. And the 4th one will be Sid Meier. The only one that will probably actually maybe be good. Though I don't know if I'm gonna like it. Like, I feel like it'll probably be good, but I don't know. I don't know how I'm gonna feel about it. We'll have to see. I'm gonna have to spend like 30,000 on repairs here. That was rough, but I got a Crystal Heart, which is huge, so I don't even care. I don't even care how much I have to spend. Yeah, I don't know if that game has like an ending either, you know? Like I feel like it's probably just a game about sailing back and forth between islands, looking at spreadsheets. That's my guess. I feel like it's gonna be a spreadsheet game. Where you just make money for money's sake, and the game never ends. I should probably save. I haven't saved since picking up the Crystal Heart. There's gonna be a save. Okay, yeah, there is one right next to this dock over here. I think. Where is it? Oh, there he is. Well, we're definitely close to the end of the game, but I really don't feel like playing more of this. I'm gonna stop here for today. This game has kind of gotten a lot more annoying as it's gone on, with like enemies that block everything and getting frozen and shit like that. This game's gotten kind of annoying to me. I'm not liking it as much as I was, but we're probably pretty close to the ending. There's really not very many islands left on the map. I don't know if we can see a full map from here. I don't think we can. But I should be close-ish. As far as chest count goes, we're at 136 out of 257. I've probably missed tons of chests, so I feel like we're actually decently close. But yeah, I don't know. We'll pick this up again tomorrow and finish it probably within like an hour, and then go play Phantom Dust, because that's the next game.